A Branded House by Dorothy Gutierrez. The best definition of a branded house would probably be the company itself is the brand, and its products and services are subsets of the main brand. Basically, the firm is the brand, as in FedEx, Virgin, GE. The master brand moves from being the primary driver to the dominant driver role. This video on Apple is a great example on how the master brand is in the dominant driver role.
The round pegs in the square holes. The ones who see things differently.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC.
Gesundheit, you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I have that virus that's going around.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion.
A great advantage of a branded house model is how the subset brands leverage on the established brand, minimizing required investments. Of course, sales and profits are affected across the board if a subset were to falter. Basically, putting all your eggs in one basket. Yikes. Customer retention is a huge advantage in promoting the master brand. This builds longer-lasting customer relationships, with a likely shift to another offering in the master brand portfolio.
From day one, runners have taken their sport rather seriously.
People ask me how I keep my teeth from chattering in the wintertime. I leave them in my locker.
Bo knows football.
Let me play sports.
I will like myself more.
I'll have more self-confidence.
If you let me play sports.
If you let me play.
Greatness is no more unique to us than breathing. We're all capable of it. All of us.
Having a clear message and a brand meaning helps keep your brand alive. Aker uses the example of Virgin, which stands for service, quality, innovations, value, and being the underdog. It has a heritage of being fun and outrageous. The master brand's existing power, financially as well as brand familiarity, is used to support the new product. The master brand works harder in more contexts because equity is spread out over the master brand's assets. A branded house model should be the default option in creating a new brand. Why would you not want to introduce a new sibling under the roof of an existing brand? However, a branded house is not without problems or struggles. Toshiba, Mitsubishi are a few master brands finding themselves struggling. Kodak is also struggling and has filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Having to reinvent itself and keep up with the digital world will be a struggle in itself. Samsung was in a bit of a predicament a few years ago, having 17 products in 70 countries without clarity on the master brand. The branded house existed in name only. However, through a lot of hard work and new innovation and marketing, Samsung is one of the most successful branded house models today.
When we made our first semiconductor back in 1983, we drew inspiration from it. To make a phone so light, you could hold it in one hand. And another one you could literally wear on your other hand. But we didn't stop there. Who would have thought you could make a TV smart before? Let alone a phone. We stayed ahead of the curve, with every one of our innovations progressing us all to the next. What's next? A smart home that can talk to you. A smart stadium where everything's connected. And a smart city where everybody's connected. Samsung IoT, in sync with real life.
The ultimate goal is to have a strong product brand in each subset that are true to and leverage the master brand. The goal is for each product to have its own identity.